Hello everyone, hope you all are in good health and doing well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will understand about why these words socialist and secular were added in our preamble. Because the original constitution, which was adopted in the year 1950, did not had these words expressly mentioned in our preamble, but they were subsequently added by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1976. Here we'll get to know the purpose and meaning of these words, and since then there has been various challenges made. The recent verdict, which was on the 25th of November, the Supreme Court dismissed the plea and said that there was no detailed hearing required with respect to the challenges against these words. This is our preamble, the preamble of our constitution. You can refer to the third line: sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic. It was after the 42nd Amendment. Now, as I told you, these words were added in the 42nd Amendment Act, and it was during the time when the emergency was imposed by Mrs. Indira Gandhi. All right, and it changed the description of the preamble from sovereign democratic republic to sovereign socialist secular democratic republic. All right, and of course the preamble indicates the ideals of our nation. Now, with the meaning of words, secular means that the state has no religion, and we as a citizens, we have our own discretion to preach, practice, and profess our religion of our choice, and the state will have no right to discriminate us on the basis of religion. That is what secularism means. The state has no religion and it cannot impose any religion on any citizen. The word socialist in our preamble means the commitment to be a welfare state. All right, it talks about social equality in the sense that there should be no discrimination on the basis of sex, religion, language, color, or caste. It focuses on eradicating poverty and adopting socialism. These are the various bases of challenges which are made time to time against these words. Critics have said and they have believed that these words are imposition of a particular ideology. They say that they were not added in our original constitution, so there was no such requirement to add these words by the subsequent Amendment Act. Another is the concern being raised regarding misrepresentation, because these words socialist and secular are as such nowhere defined in our constitution. So there could be misrepresentations and which can arrive to the deviations of the original purpose. The original purpose of the preamble can be deviated if they are not interpreted as they are intended by the policy makers. There was a recent plea which was filed by former SP MP Subramaniam Swamy and advocate Vishnu Shankar Jain and others, challenging the inclusion of the words secular and socialist in our preamble. They contended that these words were already present as were adopted in our original constitution in the form of directive principle of state policy and Article 1415. Article 14 talks about equality, Article 15 talks about non-discrimination policy by the state. But the court has to say that it is not acceptable for the court to, after 50 years, strike down and enter into a political matter. It said that it could only be done by the majority if tabled in the parliament by the amending powers of the parliament, keeping the basic structure of our constitution intact. This plea was dismissed by a bench which consisted of current Chief Justice of India Sanjay Khanna and Justice P.V. Sanjay Kumar on 25th of November 2024, and they said that there was no detailed hearing required in this subject matter. The Chief Justice of India also addressed that the fact that these two words were not included in the original constitution and they were subsequently added in 1976 by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act did not make any difference. The CJI also explained that the socialist in Indian sense means a welfare state and the secularism is a part of basic structure as was held in the SR Mumbai case. Thank you so much. If you find it insightful, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for your valuable time. Stay connected.